Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Wiley Show. We're going to go ahead and get this show started. First and foremost, it is good to be back on YouTube. Okay? It's good to be here. We have a lot to discuss in this video, so y'all bear with us as we discuss this, right? Have a lot. Have you all seen the title? We're going to be talking about Armon Wiggins' drunk rant. It was a very drunk rant. We're going to be talking about Bishop Whitehead on trial. Going to be getting into that. So we have a lot that we're going to discuss here. And while y'all coming on in the room, let's first of all do a little opening. It's good to be healthy. It's good to work out. I was able to get a haircut, getting in shape, walking. I'm on a 30-day cleanse, right? No pop, no soda. Pop, soda, same thing. And I don't do alcohol anyway, so that's not on the list. But no junk food, that's on the list for the next 30 days. Now, we're going to get into this. I want to make sure you all can hear me good in this particular video. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got a lot to discuss. So let's get right into it. First of all, we're going to be getting into the bishop. We're going to be getting into Bishop Whitehead. And we love Bishop Whitehead, correct? Some of us love him, but not the Department of Justice, right? He's been accused of fraud, creating bank accounts, creating multiple accounts. He's on trial for his life. He could be facing decades in prison, and he's on trial. All right. Now, when he's on trial, the woman, she's from Jamaica or from someplace, she's accused him of stealing her $90,000, accusing this man, Bishop, $90,000 retirement plan, 90 grand. And she couldn't qualify for the loan because her credit was bad. Now, I want to say something to that stupid woman. First and foremost, the reason why you're stupid and you deserve to get scammed, because I don't believe it was a scam. If you got $90,000 in the bank and bad credit, you stupid. All right? You could have easily went to the credit repair people and got your credit together, and you never could have got scammed by Bishop Whitehead. I just don't understand how people are so stupid to get scammed by preachers. And she was a nurse practitioner and everything. She was in this country for 14 years. I believe she's from Jamaica, somewhere. She's not from the United States. So, and I thought people that's in other countries, they're smarter than African Americans from the States. I thought they were smarter. Obviously not that woman. She got scammed by a bishop with a membership. He's not even a mega church. This is a storefront church, and you got scammed. So she gave this man, she cashed out her retirement plan. He purchased a property. He was supposed to pay her $100 on the property. He was supposed to remodel the property. And then she supposed to buy back the deed, some type of deal they had, according to Pam research, her being at the trial. Long story short, her landlord sold the building. She had to move. She needed her $90,000 back. Bishop did not give her the $90,000 back. All the text messages show he did not give the money back. He blamed it on another guy. The other guy said Bishop is a scammer. So she sued Bishop, and she got the text message to back it up. The thing about Bishop, I have to keep it real. I'm an unbiased reporter. That this man literally went to the bank, allegedly, tried to get a bank loan with falsified bank documents, denied. He went somewhere else. He was able to get the loan. He falsified some documents, according to the prosecutors, falsified these documents. And when the fraud agent from, Wells Fargo Bank, the prosecutor said, is this document real? He said, no, this is a fraudulent documentation. And they asked him what was in Bishop Whitehead bank account, about $1,500, $2,000. But then on the fraudulent bank statements, he said he had millions. He falsified bank records. Now, according to the prosecutor, my thing is just hearing the first day of testimony by Pam's word. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Pam Esquire. I do believe Bishop kind of effed up, because why in the world would you make fraudulent bank statements? Why would you do it? And then you lie with it. See, if you're going to be a fraud, don't be too loud. Reason why the average black person get caught quickly is because they too loud. You want to wear Gucci drawers, Gucci suits, Prada boots, gold change, gold watches. You know what I'm saying? Gold teeth, gold glasses, Mercedes-Benz, Rolls-Royce, etc. You're too loud and you too bling bling. See, if this is true, then I blame the bishop, because you brought too much noise and awareness to yourself. If you're going to scam, then you should have scammed low key. Like, dress like I'm dressing. I'm a whole scammer, but I don't look like it. I look like I'm struggling. Good. I ain't doing no press conferences. When he got robbed, he did a press conference. He's too loud. He want to run for office. Let's just say he's a scammer, devil's advocate. How you going to be a scammer and then run for office and you black? I just don't understand that. Black people, stop trying to do what white scammers do. Stop trying to do white collar crime. Stop trying to do white collar crime, right? If you colored, you shouldn't be trying to do white collar crime or collar crime, right? You know what I'm trying to say. You're going to get caught quickly, more quickly than the white folks. So don't scam. And if you're going to do it, don't be loud with it. My thing with Bishop Whitehead, if these allegations is true, if I were him, I would say, you know what? I did it. You know what? I'm guilty. Let me do a deal. But he decided to take it to trial. Unfortunately, it looked like he's losing, because the victim got text messages, emails, all these messages where he admitted that I invest this money, that this person did this, and it ain't making sense. He blatantly lied. No investment. The lady don't have no house. And then the lady said in her language, or her voice in a broken English, this is all that I had. I'd only had $90,000. He took all that I had. I'd worked very hard for this amount of money. I'd worked and I was a nurse. I went to nursery school in my country, and my country did not really have opportunities. So I decided to come to America, and all I had was $90,000. And I thought he was a man of God. I thought he was God, called by God, and he that is all that I had. And then of course, you know, you're going to break down. I just don't understand. How can the man of God do this to me? I'm just a woman, and I really wanted the American dream, and my credit was too low. And because he was my son pastor, I thought of course he will not scam me. He is the man of cloth. And so she sat there and she was crying. She broke down. Just sad, just always sad. Then she was sick. Man, why were you in the hospital? I was in the hospital because something was infected in my blood. She was sick, got scammed, lost her money. It's just been all around bad for that victim. All the way bad. Do I care that she got scammed? Nope, because she's stupid. Get your credit together. You get the loan. Don't be stupid. I just don't understand that. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm going to give my pastor $90,000. He ain't got no good record of getting no properties. You didn't do your due diligence. His church got 10 members. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm giving it to him. He can't even operate a successful church. So why in the world will I give him $90,000 and he can't even get a congregation of 96 people? Why would I give him $90,000 and he can't even raise $90,000 in his church? So why would I give him 90 grand to invest to help me when he can't even do right by the house of God? If you run in the house of God like a shack, why would I invest and give you 90 grand to help me when you're neglecting the house of God? Why would I do that? You got to be a stupid person. Foolish. And so, and then also, this is a lot with Bishop Whitehead. Bishop Whitehead do a lot of talking, but I don't trust him. I don't know. It's not looking good for Bishop. I'm going to withhold my judgment. But if I was on the jury from day one, I would say guilty. But it's more days of the trial. But first day was bad for Bishop. You got an immigrant. She legal, I guess. She was crying, breaking in tears, chatting, all that good stuff. Just, chatting. You know how they do. And so it's bad for Bishop, I would say, honestly. But people think that it's okay to go fight. I don't mind fighting if I'm innocent. If you guilty, don't fight. Do a plea deal. Don't fight. If you guilty, you say, just say what? I'm guilty. I did it. I scammed this Jamaican immigrant. I took her money. I did it. I falsified them bank records. Give me my time. And you would get less time than versus going to trial in front of 12 jurors and putting your life at risk. Then you're going to get the book thrown at you. And you're going to be somebody's girlfriend. You're going to be somebody's boy toy. You're going to be tampered with in prison. Them chocolate lips, them greasy lips, them eyeglasses gonna be flipped to the side. You gonna be spread like a piece of meat. So why take that chance to be in there for decades? Because it's a possibility that he did it. I'm just saying. Now, if you innocent, fight. If you didn't do it, you know you didn't do it. You know you didn't do it. You did not do it. Fight. But if you did it, you know what? I did that. I did the time. I did the crime. I'm going to do the time. I did myself was a criminal. I committed a criminal act. I wasn't stupid. I didn't do that. Oh my gosh, no. Mr. Wiley, how do you plead? Not guilty. Then in Exhibit A, they see me on video. How do you plead, Mr. Not guilty? No, I'm not going to take that risk, go to trial. They all say guilty. I'm in there for decades. I say I did it, give me a plea, et cetera, work it out, and we was able to walk out scot-free. I mean, not technically scot-free, but I served my time on the outside instead of on the inside. Amen? So that's the thing with Bishop Whitehead. And we wish him well in all of his criminal behavior. Okay, we wish him well. All right. We do. We wish him well because he's a good, intelligent guy. If he do survive this battle, come to YouTube and be competition for Larry Reid. Now, he is, according to the rumors, he's sick. He's sick. Sick physically, mentally, sick. I'm talking about so sick that it's eating it up on the inside. And it's so sad because, give me a second, because he's in denial that he's sick. It's eating him up on the inside. This picture, he's no longer this size of weight. And I'm not talking about no Ozempic. I'm talking about the reason why he's sick because of sin. The type of sin that this man committed is eating his body up. All that swallowing people up, all that taking the innocent of teenage boys, now you got to pay the price, and the world gonna see you just get sick in your body. He's sick in his body. Down on the inside, he's sick. And he can't hide it no more. You physically see it unless you just blind. But he's sick. Now he's trying to drink protein shakes. He's trying to eat protein, and still sick. Because when you did evil, you're going to pay it back. Pharaoh got paid back. Pharaoh got paid back. Egypt got paid back. So you ain't exempt because you bald-headed. You going to get that paid back. He said, I got all this money. But the type of sickness you got, money can't even stop it. You going to the doctor. You meeting with the physicians. They can't help you. You can prove me wrong and take the test to prove that you're in good health. You can't do it because you know they're going to tell you, sir, you're sick. Do he deserve it? Yes. For the crimes that he committed, the pain that he committed, absolutely he deserve it. Yes, absolutely. Touching the innocence of Levante, yes, he deserve everything he get. Did he think about Levante, a 14-year-old boy? Did he think about his soul? Did he think about his emotions when he allegedly violated him? And that was in Brother Levante words. That was in his mother words. They said it. Levante said it. Levante mother said it. Levante brother said it. So if he take me to court, take Levante, take him back, take his mama, take his brother, take Bishop Whitehead, take Tasha K, take Lester. Uh-oh, who Lester? Lester is one of his lovers. This man on the screen, lover. Lester is from Trinidad. From Trinidad, he was a soccer player. He got broke. He became a trick for this guy. He humped him. He only lasts, according to Lester, a couple of minutes. Lester starts seeing bumps and rashes over his body, lesions over his body. And he went to the doctor, and the doctor said, sir, you got HPV. Then his girlfriend was itching. She started getting lesions and bumps and rashes in her body, and she got tested, and they said, ma'am, you got it too. Well, where did you get that information from, Brother Wiley? I'll tell you. Lester went on TashaKLive.com. Let's go to Exhibit B. Let's pull up a picture of who is Tasha K for the public. That woman, Tasha K, that woman right there interviewed Larry Reid, alleged secret lover. He said it on her show that he got HPV, and he said, I gave it to my girlfriend. Let that sink in. He said, I gave it to my girlfriend. That's what he said. He didn't say, I gave my girlfriend chocolate. He didn't say, I gave my girlfriend some flowers. He said, I gave my girlfriend a super bug. And the bug got a name. It's called HPV. So I'm saying it from the heart that who in the world will sit and say that a man gave me HPV? Who says that for clout? Nobody. And then Lester, I couldn't really find a good picture of Lester. I was rushing to do this show on time, but I'll show y'all a picture on my community wall of Lester when he was on Tasha K platform doing a whole exposing this man. And this man allegedly was using the church's money to fund his dookie operation. Brother Wiley, why did you call it dookie? Well, not to get too graphic, but if you know anything in that lifestyle, you got one man that's going to stand up or get on his knees, insert a microphone inside of a stand. And that type of shoot, I don't want to get too rough and tough in this platform, but the location where the humping went down, the location is where Dookie come out of. That's it. Number Dookie. Baby, that's the type of location you go on the toilet and you know when you relieve yourself, some of y'all be like, that location. It wasn't in the front. It was back there in Lester. Give me a second and we're going to move on. Lester said that I had to get drunk in order to take it. But he also said, I did not mind taking it because he only lasted 3 minutes. So I will be a bottom for 3 minutes. Let it sink in. Not only did he take it, but he said he got a little small thing. 3 minute man. That's what Lester said. And last time I checked, Lester didn't get no foul or no lawsuit yet. Brother Wiley, why Lester ain't get sued yet? I tell you, Lester did not get sued yet because allegedly, according to Lester, Larry Reid, secret lover that's infected with a superbug, said I married his cousin, Latrice. The man married his cousin. This man cousin. He sold his cousin to his lover, allegedly, and according to the marriage license, they got married so his lover can stay in the country. Allegedly. Everything I say is alleged. He took his cousin, told his cousin, I know, baby, you don't like men, you like women, but can you marry my secret lover so he can stay in the country so I can continue to make him a part of the Dookie Empire, she did it because she's on his payroll, allegedly. When paid for it, they got married. He was able to stay in the country. Thank God that she liked women only, because if she would have got it in with her husband from Trinidad, she would have got infected with the superbug too. It would have been Latrice Superbug, whatever his last name is, whatever Lester last name is. So thank God that you like the yoni. Thank God that you like swimming in fish, because if you would have took and rolled that man pee, you would have got infected with the superbug. That's one time you better thank God. I know, God, you may be against the lifestyle according to the Old and the New Testament, but I thank God I wasn't so desperate to ride that bumpy pain. That's one time. So he said it. In my close on this particular subject, he be, I'm gonna sue. Well, sue. Oh, baby, come on. But you got to fight. You got to fight. And you got to talk about Vincent, your another lover. Now, you admitted that you slept with Vincent. You slept with Vincent. Big old roly-poly Vincent. You humped Vincent. Now, I'm all right with humping Vincent because Vincent was an adult. What I do got a problem with it, that you were supposed to be Vincent's pastor, and I wonder, did you groom Vincent to get inside of the Dookie shoot? Did you groom her? Because according to Vincent, he's starting to believe Levante, because the same thing you were saying to him and all of your wild escapades in the bedroom, it was identical to that 14-year-old boy at the time, Levante. It was identical. See? And so I don't care if you let the witch that loved to be in the bedroom, that wanted to sleep with me. Oh, yes. That witch, the one that was promised to be on Fox Soul, CTV, but he ain't a part of the union. That witch, before he was into deep witch for Larry, he was over here at the Wiley show. We brought him on Two Man and the Lady. This was before North Carolina Beat. This was before Couture Bay. We let the witch inside. He had the wig and everything. And every episode, he wanted to sleep with me. Thank God I didn't sleep with him. Number one, I don't sleep with men that I know openly you into witchcraft. I don't want to ride no witch. That's why my Uncle Freddie, God rest his soul, it was a witch. Let me get in my business for a second. Do you mind that I talk, and then we're going to move on? May God bless Freddie. May he rest in peace. But Freddie lost his mind because this is a family rumor that my grandmother told me, he stole from a woman that did witchcraft. And so she said, okay, I'm going to get Fred Lee back. I'm going to put a spell on her. And so my great-grandmother begged the woman, said, listen, ma'am, I will pay you the money back. She said, I don't want it. So she put a spell on Fred Lee, and he dropped out of college. He lost his mind. He got schizophrenic. He started hearing voices. He started going and put on old cry robes. He started eating spoiled food. He came to Chicago, bothering folks, talking to himself, wearing nasty clothes, eating spoiled food, not taking his medicine. The man died in a mental institution. And when you go back before that incident, according to family, he was in school, straight A's. You didn't hear him cuss. He was clean cut. He was looking good. He was sharp. But according to family, he stole from a witch. She put witchcraft on him in Georgia, and he was never the same. He died by himself, surrounded by cuckoo folks and cuckoo nurses and cuckoo doctors. Now back to the witch. Why would I insert myself into a witch and then you scratch me and make me out into a voodoo doll? No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. And Wendy Williams' voice, no, thank you. Put it back. Go downstairs. Not go downstairs and get fatter. I would tell that witch, go downstairs. Repent. I don't want to deal with you. He would get on the phone with me and breathe heavy. When you gonna hurt me, baby daddy? Never. I don't want you. You love witchcraft. You take that witch, go to Larry. Go hump him. I don't want it. I turned it down. No, sir. Can't deny it. All episodes, you're flirting. Dummy. Who cares if he don't say my name on YouTube? Do you think I get 2 cares that a witch not gonna say my name? Because not only are you a so-called low-budget witch, food stamp witch, Section 8 witch, you also weak. Because a real man that love a roast and gag will say my name and will bring me on the platform. And I come on there and defend my position, you witch. Weak witch, you weak. Because if you really was a man and you really was about that life, you would drop the link and bring me on there and I can defend my position. To the end, shut up. Only a coward use nicknames. You weak. Only a coward do that. You supposed to be a man? Then act like one. Because you wanted me to go on your man Badussi with that wig on. So be a man about it and say my name. You can't say my name, don't even utter. Don't think about me. Have several seats. Now, if he's able to make it to Armon's studio, I did tell Armon Wiggins to get some Clorox bleach, former Clorox bleach it removed 99.9% of germs and bacteria. I did tell Armon to spray, disinfect, and he needs something that is 500% I did tell him that. I did call some of my nurse friends that live in California to be on standby with antibiotics. I told my nurse friend, you in California, be on standby with some antibiotic shot. Be on standby. We need antibiotics on the scene. He's supposed to be coming there doing a sit down with Armon Wiggins, another foolish man, another fool. He's supposed to be going to see Armon Wiggins sit on down in his studio with that twisted back, sound like he's stuffed. Let's get to Armon Wiggins. So while I was minding my business and y'all's too, I was minding mine and y'all's too, right? I get an email and a message from my subscribers, and they said Armon Wiggins was dragging Cardi B. And I said, can you send me the link? Wiley, he's on his platform dragging her. I said, oh my gosh, send me the link. And because I'm blocked, I had to go hashtag to my foo-foo phone, had to go to my foo-foo phone. And when I went to my foo-foo phone, I was able to listen to the drunk dragon anonymously. He was dragging Cardi B, saying that Cardi is not, her record was trash. Saying that like what was trash. And one thing I could say about Cardi B, she said in a lyric, she said, you've been hating on the low. I peeped that. This man been hating on the low. And people was telling me, my producers, people was stopping me at the bus stop, on the bus. They were stopping me at the barbershop. Hey man, Wiley, why he dragging Cardi B? Like, what's going on, man? I can't wait to see your show, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm all out in South Dallas and Oak Cliff. They trying to sell me some cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Some cigarettes, bonnets. They say, hey man, what's going on with your man? Why he dragging Cardi B? I said, well, come to the Wiley show, and I'm going to show you evidence of why he's dragging. Bring it up. Because of this, when Cardi B stepped foot on King Jason Lee, Armon attitude and spirit shifted. When she stepped foot, sat down with the king of media, Jason Lee, his whole aura, his whole attitude, his spinal cord got out of alignment because he was upset and mad. Do you know why he got that spinal cord twisted up like a pretzel? While he was in Paris, France, he slipped on something trying to call me. And he breathing heavy. I don't need you talking about Jason. Don't talk about him. Don't let him insert in this sector. Because he was mad that Cardi went on Jason Lee's show. And I did a video about it. I said he jealous, he upset. Y'all didn't want to believe me. And then y'all had to wake up 12 years later. That's why Armon is upset. He did get this moment. You don't see the Armon Wiggins logo on the screen. What does that say? I'm a little slow. I was in special education in Chicago public school system, and I even know, and I'm going to say it slowly, the Jason Lee Show. Not the Bells and Bonds, not the Starships, not the Starbrights, not the Hollywood Lights, not the Skelly Rosa's back, not the drunk, not the Booger Sugar crew, but the Jason Lee Show. That is why Armon Wiggins is mad. And he was a drunk. He is a drunk. Not was, he still is. And I told people, I said, he gonna go on that fast. He's still an alcoholic. Because as soon as he get off that lie fast, he gonna go dragging, yelling, cussing Carly out, saying B, saying this, cussing out Ken, Barbie, they cussing each other out. Two queens cussing out each other about a rich woman. And she did not sit down. Well, correction, she did not do no sit down interview with her mind. Because at least with Ken Barbie production, do we have a picture of Ken Barbie? Let me override y'all in backstage. I thought, okay, I think I don't know what I do with her picture. Okay, I have that picture. He don't have this moment. See, at least Ken Barbie can put on his wig, can talk his ish, because he's friends with Cardi B. Ken told me that personally. He said, I am a friend with Cardi B. I am her friend. We've been friends for years. Armon don't have that moment. Baby, when Armon took a picture with Cardi B, she didn't even get out the car. They had to do a selfie while she was out, behind the bulletproof glass, and he had to sit there. He didn't get that close up. He had to go and get and finesse his way with security and get her when she pulled down the window halfway, that bulletproof glass, and take a picture. That's it. He didn't get that close up. Baby, when he went to the party, only thing he was able to get was a little drink down his throat. And you know where else she went? She went to VIP with her real friends. That man right there with them two long braids. Right there. He was right there in the in crowd. Him and what's her name? Lovely T. They out there in the audience. Two sharecroppers. See? They did all that talking. They had the party, the sharecroppers in the regular crowd, hot, sweaty, like I'm sweating now. They right there. And Lovely T had no business going there because of COVID. She went there. Soon she left there. She was in the hospital for about 3 days and 3 nights. She didn't even have no business going. Her doctor told her, due to your pre-existing condition, you don't need to be going in crowds because of the Rona. She went there anyway because she's so desperate with that 1999 fashion, and she got sick, and she was in the hospital for 12 weeks and 12 nights. So back to Armon Wiggins, my favorite celebrity. He's upset at Cardi because he don't got that moment. Now he want to flip-flop. He want to flip-flop to Nicki. I love Nicki. Nicki is so amazing. Nicki is so great. She is the best person ever. When I think of Nicki, I think of home. Flip-flopping. Because now he want to jump to Nicki and have an opportunity with Nicki. Nicki would be a fool. Then again, he liked to be around registered SO offenders. He brought one that should be on the list to interviewed him, and his back was messed up. I don't want to go to nobody concert when they put a disclaimer on the concert. Beware if you a child, because we got a level 3 registered SO, and his name is such and such. The husband of Nicki Minaj. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm taking my daughters or my nieces to a concert where a registered SO is on the premises. There's nowhere in the world I'm gonna do that. And to Nicki Minaj, she just is stupid. I'm not bringing no husband where people got to sign a disclaimer and notify, and they got to wear a pink vest, child on the scene. Are you dumb? I speak to your shame. You is a foolish woman if that is true. There is no reason I would bring my husband that is on the SO list, and children gonna be on the scene, and they gotta wear pink vests and say, beware, I am a child. Step back 355,000 feet. That is foolish. And he want to be on that stage with her and her husband. And he got sisters. He got minor brothers. But he don't give a damn, because he brought Larry Reid in there knowing what Larry was accused of. And he hugged Larry, slurring over his words, wasting his liquor. And he embraced Larry Reid. And he hugged him and said, Larry, you innocent. I don't believe you are innocent. And ever since then, that spinal cord has been out of alignment. He still be on Fox Soul in pain. He be in pain. All down in his back. All down where his kidneys sit in pain. Baby, once you leave there, give me a pops, rub my back, put me a hot towel, give me a this, give me a Percocet, give me a Zyrac, give me some liquor. I'm in pain. My spinal cord, because he's so busy chasing after those women that don't want to be around him. He's so busy going to Colombia getting veneers in his mouth that he forgot to get that spinal cord in order. You're so busy trying to look good on the inside, but when they take an x-ray, you out of alignment. You twisted up like a cord. You're twisted up like a pretzel. You are just twisted up. In my clothes. In my clothes. Cardi B is a millionaire. Cardi B, if you are listening to me, sister, you need to block Armon Wiggins. There is no way I'm going to let a man that can't even get $10,000 100,000 streams on Spotify to criticize my music. I am ordering you on the behalf of me, on the behalf of the Wiley Show, you need to reach up and grab your phone and you need to block him. Do not set a precedent that I can put liquor down your throat and you can walk all over me like I'm a dog. Last time I checked, you're not a dog. You a woman with a power, a woman of authority, and you wealthy. Don't you let a man with a twisted spinal cord up that don't know himself, that got veneers in his mouth, that got mommy issues and daddy issues to criticize you about your music. He wish that 100,000 people will tune in and listen to his Deposit Pecan. I am not the one. I was never the one. I am the stupid one. Nobody paid his music no mind. Even when he went and rent cars from Enterprise, brought his secret boy toy lovers, they didn't even watch it. They said it was boring. So why would you allow this man that have failed in the music industry to criticize you about your music? Last time I checked, Cardi B, all of your music have outsold him gazillion, bazillion, trazillion to his negative 80 billion. He's a negative in music. His music career never happened. The only thing he's good for is dragging more successful artists. That's the only way he's good for. But then he want to call people retarded and Foxhole. I'm coming down your road. How dare you, Foxhole and Claudia and those feet and Al and that messed up lining? How would y'all allow this man to criticize, call people retarded, etc., and you don't want Brother Wiley on the show? I speak to y'all shame right there. That's why that equipment ain't been working right. That's why y'all been glitching, because y'all don't even keep up what y'all believe in. You're nothing but a bunch of hypocrites. And I hope Donald Trump get reelected just to see y'all get booted off Foxhole. But this man want to get drunk and wild. Bring that personality to Foxhole. You want to talk on other platforms, act like you so professional. You're not. You're just as evil as they come. And a liar and a pedo apologist. I thank you all, because when I woke up this morning, I looked in the mirror. I said, it's going to be a good day. I was able to walk. Amen. I also feel like Cardi B, I love the song. When I heard the song, I listened to it more and more. I'm falling in love with the song. And I got to say this freestyle, and I know you a married woman, but if I could have a chance with you, you're that beautiful. Your body is amazing. I can tell you used to be an exotic dancer, because I went in my mind and I saw myself getting a virtual lap dance, and I felt good on the inside, seeing you bars to bars, thighs to thighs, seeing every inch of your body. And then what really made my heart jump up for joy and other things, seeing your husband literally direct that video. I give you 2 thumbs up. All right? Because I actually like the song. Me walking from that city bus, chasing the bus down, chasing and running, you know what I'm saying? I actually love the song. When I first heard it, I said, let me go to sleep, because I was tired. We did 2 Man and a Lady. So I said, let me go to sleep. And I went to sleep to the record, and I told my Alexa to play it. And Alexa played it. And I put my headphones on and I played it. And then I played it on my computer. And then I went outside, played it on the speakerphone. And then I kept playing it over and over again. And then I went on your video. And then I watched it over and over again. And then I saw the Lil' Kim style. Then I saw the Missy Elliott style. Then I heard me some Timbaland the Timbaland beat. I was over and over. I said, I'm falling in love with this song. I was seeing your eyebrows, your different style, your different pinkness, your different thickness. I was just all over mesmerized with the shape of your body and the texture of your voice. And I tell you, Cardi B, you did a good job. I see you coming back for the crown. You coming for that crown, and I feel like it is amazing. But I also feel like you got to block him. Now, I'm not telling you to follow me on Twitter. I would be a hypocrite. Because the reason why I would be a hypocrite is because I don't always agree with you, Cardi B. And when I got an invitation to your party, I declined those invitations because I don't want to have the perception that I am being paid off. I want to continue my voice. So I don't want people to say, you a flip-flop white one, you just at a party and she was putting liquid down your throat. You can't say that because I respectfully declined the invitation. So I'm able to be critical of her because I never pretended to be a supporter of her for an interview like Twisted Spinal Cord. I never did it. So I've always said, I like Cardi, not so much. Like Cardi, Nicki, like her, not so like her, and I don't go to their parties. I'm not trying to finesse my way on stage and use my boyfriend credentials to do that, to be on stage with Nicki. I'm not doing that. And there's no offense towards Nicki Minaj, but why do I want to finesse myself to see a woman that's not in shape, that need deliverance, that need to go to rehab, to sit there and lip rap and can't lip rap correctly and can't move correctly and seeing one cheek bigger than the other? At least with Cardi B, we going to get some choreography. With that other Nicki Minaj, you going to get her slurring over her words, one cheek uneven than the other, making sure her husband don't go to the children's side. I ain't got time for that. So no, why would I stand on that stage? I'd rather watch that virtually than to sit there and pay all that money to go see somebody lip rap. You can't bring your children, or you won't bring your children, but you got to watch them thoroughly because you got a whole register SO on the scene. So no, why would I want to do that? But he want fame so much, he would misuse his boyfriend credentials to get on that stage and lie, I did that. Your boyfriend did that. And last time I checked, his credential allegedly is fraudulent. How you were able to get that job? You didn't even graduate from elementary school. How that boyfriend was able to get that job? Who did he swallow up to get that position? The man didn't even graduate from the 8th grade. How did Pops upgrade 8th grade education? All on his resume, he worked in fast food. Who did he swallow up to get that position in Hollywood? I would like to know so I can go swallow him up and I can get me a position too. Who did he swallow up to get that position? Because last time I looked on his LinkedIn, all of his position, Walmart stock worker, UPS, picking up boxes, security guard, a security guard at Family Dollar. How did he just jump to get this prestigious position? I just want to know. Okay. Now I know I got some Armon Wiggins Starbrights people in the chat. And they're going to come in here and they're going to say, Wiley, you're jealous. Stop lying. Stop doing this. And you know what I'm going to tell those beautiful stars? I love stars. Shine bright like a diamond. I love the star. Oh, I love stars. Oh, I love the Star Spangled Banner. I love stars. Stars are amazing. Stars are in the sky. Stars come out when the sun go down. The sun is down. Now the stars are coming out of the bushes. I don't have a problem with a star. But I just want the stars to understand over here with producers, we going to keep it real. And we going to keep it real. Now, if you want to test your stardom, and if you just want to see, you want to address me, in about a few minutes, we can open up the phone line, Starbrights, in about 5-10 minutes, and you can call in. You can post the emojis. We welcome stars. See, moderators, let the stars come. Y'all stand. Let us. We want to see some stars. I love a star. I'm dreaming of a star, and never been away. I wish it and in the air. I love to see the stars come in the chat. I want to see the stars come in the chat. Come on in the stars. Jump about. You might as well jump about the bushes. Might as well. You can defend your man. We know y'all are part of the star cult. You know you can't sit here and laugh at the Wiley show because you go get blocked. But just pretend like you don't like me and you can insult me. I give you the position to kick me in the back. Go right ahead and kick me in the chat. Give me a virtual kick. Go right ahead and make you feel better. You'll be accepted over there with the star coat. Go right ahead. Okay? You're welcome here. So, Nikki, we all know Nikki is jealous of Cardi. She's younger, more beautiful, and Nikki is not attached to an SO register. Not attached to that. So Nikki went live last night to try to combat or dilute her debut of her freestyle. Nikki supposed to be preparing for her tour. I don't know no preparation because she's going to sit there and lip rap. If the club, all she's going to be doing is the Donald Trump dance. That's about it. The next card. You look up to you, and I know you look up me, you, and I know you see me and hit up the F the club, you know, F the club. No, the next track, next card. Where's my background singer? That's all you're going to get. That's it. Number DJs in the back. Yeah, what up, Nikki? At the club, at the club, come on, crowd. Nikki somewhere, at the club, yeah. Next hood, she gonna be slurring over her words or wasting money. You better pay that rent. Some of y'all didn't even pay your rent. Now, if you get evicted, that's on you. That's about it. A good old floor roll. That's it. And you're going to see Armon Wiggins iffy on stage with them big old wide teeth. And them big old fake white teeth. I'm going to be sitting here. As soon as he get on that stage, I'm going live. I'm going to take me a little picture. I'm going live. Give me a click in the view. I'm not that desperate. I'm going to be right here sweating, going live. That's your bye. He gonna be right there. Yeah. At the cover. Stuff gonna be leaning out that nose. Going right here. I don't care. We gonna be sitting right there and there. I said, wow, look at that attic. Look at that attic. Stuff gonna be leaking. And then he gonna come back. He gonna sit on down. He gonna come on back to that expensive studio. He ain't gonna make it to the studio. He gonna be at home. All right. Y'all, come on. Come on, stars. So, yeah, you guys, I went to Nicki Minaj concert, and I don't know what went on. I feel a big sharp pain down my spinal cord. And Pops right now, he's making me some healing tea from Walmart, and I'm just so sick. But I just don't know what it is. But I was with Nicki Minaj, and my little sister was there, and she was missing. And so I hope that she wasn't backed up with Ken and Patty. That's it. You ain't gonna see him for a couple of days. He's gonna be sick. All right. That's about it. Now, I say this with love. I think, and we're gonna close the we're gonna open up the phone lines, and we're gonna take y'all phone calls. My producers is telling me to open up the phone lines for those that do want to call, because we put in the work. Make sure y'all like the video. I want to thank my producers and my moderators, my members. I did not forget about y'all members. So next week we are going to give y'all a show for my members next week. Y'all be prepared for that. Next week I'm back in Dallas, so I owe y'all a Dallas members only. God bless you and love you to those that are new in the chat. So now we're gonna open up the phone lines, and moderators, make sure y'all post the number. We want to hear from we want to hear from anybody that want to call in, and we're gonna allow you all to speak. There we go. All right. Now is the time. Moderators, post the number. For those that want to, I couldn't read the chat. I was walking. Please call in so I can take a drink of water. If you got something, you got to be able to take a drink. Okay. Hey, is this Couture Bay? Hello, Couture Bay. You're calling me from out of town. Welcome.
Yes, I am. I had to watch you. All my friends and family was dying laughing. They said, we know you're going live next when we get from this gala, and I am. But look, you were spot on. And despite what anybody feels, that man was letting Belcanana pour liquor down his throat. He was talking about that's his good sis. And then when she went to sit with the op, all hell broke loose. Cardi B is going to destroy him inside out because she saw what he was doing. She is a Libra. We got to remember that. He be shuffling them cards, playing with the spirits, and he couldn't tell that Cardi was calculated. And my thing is this, his homegirl, Lovely T, ain't going to say nothing. She's going to choose Cardi over him, and he don't even know that.
Mm-hmm. Because if Lovely T got any sense, I know she ain't got too much of it. She had a skincare line, and Cardi shared it, and her sales went up.
Talk about loyalty,
right? So why would Unlovely T make that shift? That would be stupid for someone that shared it without a dime, and Cardi used her influence to sell that skincare line that some of the tea sippers allegedly got rashes from it, but that's what I heard allegedly. Because she don't got the skincare line out now because it wasn't FDA approved.
The problem with Armon is he likes to pit the women against each other, and they hate that. They despise it. Then he was trending for dogging her dog. So, of course, she sent her sick dog, Ken Barbie, on him because that's her real friend. And Ken Barbie was eating him up. And Ken said something that just stood out, and he said, "You'll never get this." And I said, "Oh, my God."
Right. And Ken Barbie was arguing. Yes. So tell us what Ken Barbie was saying.
Well, from the audio I heard, he was just like, "You're fake. You just want to be in." That's the overall consensus. He told him he was fake. And if Kim Barbie said it, Cardi B heard it.
Of course.
And I know Armon, he needs people on his team. See, the problem is you went and laid in bed with the enemy, and now you're trying to act like you're so ride or die. And people can say whatever they want about me, critiquing Bigfoot. I never hung out with Nikki. I was never at her party. She was pouring minks, Moscato down my throat. I wasn't saying that was my good sis. I wasn't getting phone calls in the middle of the night. None of that.
Facts. No phone. And see, this is the thing with Armon, and I want to say this. He say, y'all just do stuff because y'all want something from me. If I don't deal, you drag me. You're doing the same thing, brother, to Cardi. Everything you accuse me of, you're only doing this to me, Wiley, because you want something from me. But you're doing that to Cardi because you felt like she didn't move fast enough to put you on her side. And you showing that you are a flip-flopper. What friend does that? And he always tell people he don't want that for people to do it to him, but he could do it to them. That don't make no damn sense. If it's good for you, then it's good for everybody. You might as well go get the official King Payne back because you accuse him of being a flip-flopper for working with Jaguar Wright. And because she didn't like you, but you up there joining up with Nikki, which is the ops to get back. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. So you can clout chase Armon Wiggins, Skelly Rose's back, twisted spinal cord back, but nobody else can clout chase? I don't understand that. How is it that you can run like you Forrest Gump to try to get to the bag, but official King Payne cannot do it? The Wiley Show cannot do it. Couturbe cannot do it. Sean Davy Ware cannot do it. If they don't F with Armon Wiggins, they got to dump them. But Armon Wiggins can flip dump side to everybody else. That does not make any sense to me.
It doesn't. And Wiley, you know what's the saddest part about it? Like, he literally showed his hand, and he showed he can't be trusted. Every time he gets mad, he's spilling the secret.
Fact.
Back when he burnt the book, he told us everything we needed to know. And I said, oh, he's a fool. He don't even understand what he did.
Right.
Because he goes on these rants and whatnot. And I said, at the end of the day, nobody can say I've ever spilled anyone's business that I ever had personal dealings with. Because do y'all know it? No. So at least I can keep a secret, even if we're not cool. And it's just sad. It's unfortunate. And he just proved how much of a flip-flopper he is. And it's not going to work for you. And if Nikki decides to put Armon in her good graces, she's a fool. Because what has this man done that was impactful to the culture? What he did was create the hate train even more. He caused the biggest division. These women could have been working together, but you have Armon critiquing the women and comparing. Why are we comparing apples to oranges? That's all I want to know. Like, yes, it's fruit, but it's not the same. And then it shows he has no vernacular or no intellect, or is he wise about the state of hip hop? Because they're not the same. One came from a whole different background. The other one came from a whole different background. But today you say one has weak bars, the other one will never be it, and you expect these women to want to sit on your platform? Baby, they heard you loud and clear. So clear that Missy Elliott has to tell Bia and Cardi B, I love both of y'all remaking my song because I'm a legend and y'all are honoring me.
Facts. And she get paid for it.
Hello.
At the end of the day.
That's all I wanted to say. Wiley, thank you for having me up. I got to go to this dinner.
Go to the dinner, Tim.
Yes, being sexy amongst the grown and sexy.
Oh,
I can't wait to see the producers. What?
You gonna take a picture of your dress?
Of course, I'm gonna take a picture. Okay. I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna make sure when people say I'm jealous, I'm outside. Icon, call the phone. Proud of me. Call the phone. All right, love you, Wiley. Love y'all producers. See y'all
All right,
soon.
bye-bye. All right, if anybody else want to call in, you're more than welcome to call in. The number is 972-674-9462. Nicki Minaj was friends with a lot of people in the industry. And she's done with them because they did wrong. Oh, okay. Hey, Anonymous, you live on the air. Hello, welcome to the Wiley Show. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Bless.
So, what's the topic?
Excuse me?
What is the topic?
I don't know. You tell me.
I mean, it's about Cardi, right?
What do you think about it?
Um,
Because you asked me what is the top. Can you repeat that? I didn't understand what you said. What did you say again?
I asked you what's the topic so I can stay on topic.
But last time I checked, you called me, correct?
I know, but I'm in the chat and we're just like, having fun in the chat.
I understand that, but
And
can you read? Can you read?
listen, Wiley, listen, I have a question for you.
No, ma'am. I don't want to answer your questions. I'm going to
Why
ask you a
not?
question, okay?
Okay.
Can you read? Yes or no?
Yes, I can read.
Okay. Okay. Can you listen to direction?
Yes, of
I'm going to give you
course.
one good.
That's why I asked you.
I would like for
the
you to read the title of the video. Can you read that for me?
Armon Wiggins went on drunk rant against Cardi B. This is Lamar Whitehead on trial. That's the topic.
Yeah, I had to help you.
No, I'm
Oh,
kidding.
I
I'm
understand.
kidding.
I understand. We all have been slow sometimes.
I'm not slow. I do
Oh,
have
you
a
said you're
question
not slow?
for you. No, I'm not.
So why did you call into the show and not knowing what we're talking about if you're not slow?
I know it was about Cardi B. Listen, don't be rude, all right? Don't be rude, okay?
No. You were rude because you didn't even know what
I
we were
was
talking
not.
about.
That's why I was
That's
like,
not talking about
what?
rude, because what being rude is calling and not knowing. That's just like if I want to date you and I don't know your name. I'm taking you on a date and I forget your name. What is your name? How would you feel?
I came in a little late too, I mean,
I don't care about that.
Really.
But if I'm a little late
Okay.
pick you up for a date and I don't know your name and I say, what is your name? What would be your response to that, ma'am? Just honestly. And then we could talk about what you read in the title. Well, how would
my name?
Yeah, what if I get in the car? What if I pull up in this nice, beautiful BMW and I say, what's your name? How would you feel? We've been talking, you've been watching, you're on the phone, blah, blah, blah. And I said, what is your name? How would you respond to that?
I would answer the question.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Go ahead. So what's your thoughts about what you read in the title?
Okay, so Cardi B. I mean, I don't know. I don't care for Cardi B.
Oh,
She's a little talented.
Why you don't care for Cardi B?
I don't know. She's just so, she's a little ratchet for me, like she's ratchet and she's just a little out there, and the fact that Offset, is making a fool out of her. I don't know. It bothers me,
Yeah.
Because she's a star. Like, why would you let this guy play you like that? You could get anyone you want. And this guy is humiliating you in public. He's making you cry in public. I think I don't know. I'm not here for that. I think she needs to just, I don't know, change her whole behavior and just, I don't know. I don't know, but I don't care for her though.
And who do you care for?
Who do I care for, really? You mean like celebrities and stuff?
Like Nicki Minaj, do you care for her?
Nicki Minaj, I don't really care for her, but if I had to pick, I like her music a little bit more. They're more catchy, but I don't really care for Nicki Minaj. And I think, her behavior is bad too, but they're both trash if you ask me.
Oh, well, that's fine. That's so fine, ma'am. Thank you so much for calling in. I care.
All right,
I care for you. You are kind. You are blessed. You are important.
Thank you, Wiley.
Love you, sis.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. Paul, did you see that? Did you see that? Okay. Did you hear that? Okay. And they say I'm slow. Well, technically not lying, because according to my high school records and my elementary school records, I was in the slow class. But as an adult, I wasn't in the slow class. But that's here and there. But anyway, all right. So for those that do not know, we are talking about Armon Wiggins went on a drunk rant against Cardi B. We talked about Bishop Whitehead on trial. Make sure you give your thoughts. We also digged into Larry Reid, pedo Reid. And we also talked about that. We mentioned Tasha K. We mentioned Jason Lee, etc. For those that do not know how to read, we explain it to you verbally. Okay. All right. So the number is 972-674-9462. And the number is also on the screen for those that are watching on their television and their cell phone. For those that only read the chat, you can post it in the chat. You give your thoughts in the chat. If you want me to read your comments, you can super chat it and we will read it on the air. All right. Any more callers? You're welcome to call in at this time. Hello. You're live on the Wiley Show.
Wiley.
Hi. Welcome.
How you doing?
Bless.
That's good. I'm sorry I'm laughing. I just saw your reaction to the last caller. That was funny.
It really was. I was confused.
Yeah, we all were confused.
Okay.
She was confused. So I called in to talk about Armon.
Yes, ma'am.
I used to watch him a lot, like a couple years ago, but I had to stop because I just saw his patterns and how he was dividing female rap. And my theory, my opinion, I felt like, he didn't like the rap girl, don't like women really. So he likes to cause a division with women. I don't know why. That's something he needs to work out for himself. But I peep everything when he likes to say that he's about the rap girls and he's all into rap. But there was history being made when the self-proclaimed queen of rap was spiraling out of control and he didn't cover it at all. Like history in the making. But that's okay though, because he lost money though. He lost money because he would have got mass streams. If he would have said it how it needed to be said, he would have got money. He would have got streams. But that was his karma. But the history was being made and he didn't cover it at all. And that's what I said. Wow. Because let Cardi fart wrong and he ready to be on camera. Get in here. So that's when I knew that something wrong with him. And he obviously has a vendetta against Cardi. He really do. I think he wanted to be Kim Barbie real bad. He wanted to be, like he likes to say, Black women like to have their accessories with the gay men. He wanted to be Cardi's accessory. And that didn't happen because I feel like Cardi saw who he really was. And that's why he's salty now. And
Yeah.
That's my
That's
opinion.
how it goes. He didn't get what he thought he deserved, and he flipped on Nicki. Right? He trashed her husband, and she blocked him. And then he said, "Cardi, I love. She the queen." Blah 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 blah. Cardi didn't bring him on the show. She went on Jason Lee's show, right? And did all that. Then he teamed up with Milagro. That is an evil woman, the woman that cannot drive, got in multiple car accidents. So, and was doing it under the high influence. She was high on drugs, weed in particular, and that's illegal in Texas, right? It's not legal in Texas at all to smoke weed. And she admitted it on tape. But he did all this stuff to Nicki Minaj, so he's been hating on the low. He's a flip-flopper, right? And he got caught up.
Yeah.
And for him to go on this drunk rant on his platform is sad. It's pathetic. But then you want to go on these other platforms dressed in a polo shirt with glasses on, act like you so Ujazu, and you a whole drunk. You drunk. And then you wonder why, well, dang, why the views ain't really hitting on Fox Soul like fucking I Either, because you want to act like you are holy and sanctified, but then you just a harlot, a drunk harlot on the other platform. I don't understand that. Like, I don't get that. That's why when he did this, he looked like he is a hypocrite, right? A hypocrite.
Yeah.
And verbatim.
Yeah.
So you can't even say nothing against the Wiley show. You flip-flopped and you said because when he was on this high drunk rant with Milagro Trash, he literally admitted and said that that's what your real friends are. See, I'm not in VIP. That's the real friend. And I feel like I should get the interview. Why? Why not? Why not? I am Armon Wiggins. Why would she go to your show and not Funny Marco? Because last time I checked, Nikki didn't go on your show either. She went on Funny Marco's show. She didn't even go on the Unwind with No T, the Unwind Liar, Tasha K. She didn't even go on her show, right? So
that is true.
And Tasha K pretended like she was on vacation. No, you was live at home, right? And you was looking at Nicki Minaj going on the press tour, and she did not go on the wine cellar, right? So I just want to understand with them $3 wine, 7-Eleven wine bottles. I just want people to understand these people are mad that Nicki Minaj and Cardi got sense. She's not going to go on your show. You a flip-flopper. Neither is Nicki, unless you got so much clout in Hollywood where she just needs you. Armon is not in that position. He's trying to get there. When you look at his I'm not comparing them to my numbers. I'm looking at his peers, the peers in that era. He get less views out of Storm, make no sense, and down low Storm Monroe. All of these people, Natasha, Lovely, he's the lowest. He's at the last totem pole, even compared to Sean, Need New Teeth, Shave, Davey Way. He get more views than him. So what I'm saying is that he's not getting those numbers anymore, and he's still chasing these celebrities. You know what they're doing to him? Like his stepmother did when he went to McDonald's and tried to get a soda. They told him no. So that's the point. And this is what I'm going to understand. Then they say, brother, you need to play nice. No. Did he play nice when he insulted Cardi B? Did he play nice when he cussed her out? Did he play nice when he said that she's not talented, she didn't have no bars, she's trash, and etc.? It's trash. Did he play nice? MJ Gutierrez, did he play nice when he sat there and sought Cardi B? Did he play nice when he cussed her out? No. So why should I play nice when I'm exposing a flip-flopper, drunk, drug-infested liar, Armon Wiggins?
Tell it, Wiley.
I'm so sorry. MJ Gutierrez, if you want to call in, sir. 972-674-9462. I would love to hear your input. And I will talk to you very nicely.
I hear that, Wiley.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving your input, because I know you about to turn up. It's Friday and it's early, so I know you're gonna get it in tonight.
Oh, I'm about to play a Cardi song. I was playing it before. I was playing it watching you.
Yes, I'm gonna play it again too, and I'm gonna have to play it again in my bedroom and make sure the vibe is right.
Yeah, she did her thing. It's a good song.
She did her thing.
It's good, yeah. And Armon, that's why his music career will never go anywhere, because you sit here and try to make money off of dissing these people's craft that they put their blood, sweat, and tears in, and you give time, a camera, and a mic, and you put them down, and you cause toxic drama because you can't be where they are. And it's not nice. And your time is coming soon, 2024. The year karma is coming for you. You need to stop. You need to do something else and stop.
That is true.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yep.
All right. Thank you. You have a good night. The number is 972-674-9462 for those that do want to call in and give their thoughts. We are live at this moment. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hi there, Wiley.
Hi, welcome to the Wiley Show.
Yes. So, regarding Cardi B, I actually listened to the whole Armon Wiggins rant. It came like when I Googled your channel, Coffee City popped up, and I saw that he had went on this rant. And I listened to it, and honestly, I agree with Armon. Like, I'm not a Cardi B fan to begin with. I think she is ratchet. I think she's bad for the culture, for young women, and for rap culture, because it just steadily declined. Everybody thought that they could master the art of female rap, and it's just an insult to the foremothers of female rap, like, you know, your Queen Latifahs, your MC Lights, you know, your Salt and Peppers.
Mhm.
I mean, Nicki Minaj was at the bottom of the totem pole for me, but at least she did write her own stuff. And what Armon was getting at was that Cardi is just sorry. She doesn't have the style. She doesn't have the flow. It does sound like she's reading off a paper. I don't know why they called it a freestyle as if it was some type of cipher. Like, I remember back in the day when I was really young, like freestyling was getting into like Big Tigga's basement, and randomly a beat comes on and you just got to listen to it, bob your head for a few seconds and just get in there. This was obviously pre-written. And despite it being pre-written, she was still off the beat. The visuals weren't really much. I don't really watch music videos anymore, but honestly, I am a big music video stan because, like, growing up in the early 2000s and the 2010s, like, visuals were still very popular, especially like after Big Pimpin' and whatnot. Like, everybody was investing in the music videos, like the Hype Williams style type of stuff. And it was given. She went to some studio in downtown Atlanta, and there was 2 sets, and she just switched between the 2 sets and did a green screen. Like, the body looks botched. The fashions look Fashion Nova. The nails look like Edward Scissorhands. Like, she's a whole caricature of a woman now, although she is a real woman. Like, she gives drag queen going down 10th Street and Piedmont. Like, the hell. Cardi just needs to retire. It's pathetic at this point. Armon went on that rant out of spite because he is very jealous. He is very jealous that Cardi could put him in a better position, but she's avoiding actually co-signing him because he is a flip-flopper himself. So I agree with you on that. But it's just throw the whole game away at this point. Like, I am like in my auntie phase at this point because of the Cardi B's. Like, a bitch will just listen to Anita Baker and let that be it. I'm sorry for just
Right. I want
cursing.
to ask you this question. If Cardi
Yes.
B was to went on his show like she did with King Jason Lee, do you think Armon Wiggins would have went on that rant today?
No. No, he would not.
If Cardi
He's definitely fighting Cardi.
Okay, if he would have went in that studio that he's in there now with the flat screen television, right? Those crystals,
right.
And if he would have went there, and if he would have be able, and I'm gonna show the audience, will be able to take a picture after the interview, and they hugged up and take a selfie. Do you think he would have dragged Cardi B like he did?
No, he would still be on his team. He'd be phony about it. Everything he said today was the truth. But if she would co-sign him, give him an interview, shout him out and all of that, hasn't she done that before? So he's just a wishy-washy. Maybe it was Nicki that shouted him out. I can't remember. Both of them did. He's not doing right. She's not doing enough for him. It's not giving him enough traction in his career or whatever. So yes, he finally just let the cat out the bag and said how he really feels. What he said today wasn't a lie, but he just switched up on her because she's not moving fast enough for him.
Right. I want to ask you a question. So,
right.
You know, he told the truth, correct? You're saying that he told the truth, right? Today.
He told the truth. He would have withheld the truth if she would do what he liked, but she's not. So he's telling the truth.
It was a truth based on a lot of bias because you got this motive because you're upset you didn't get an interview. Meaning that if you got an interview, this quote unquote truth never would have happened. I personally also feel don't Armon Wiggins say I can't be friends with Wiley because he flip-flop, he trashed me, but he still want me to help him? Have you ever heard him say something like that? I can't be friends with him. You want me to be your friend and then drag me. But what is it? What I don't understand, because he even dragged Nicki, right? The reason why he don't have the Nicki Minaj interview, he talked about her husband in his register as, oh, that was the truth, correct? Truth, correct. He didn't get that.
Yeah.
So my thing is, why do he expect to get these opportunities by quote unquote telling truth? But when Wiley tell truth that he liked to drink a lot of alcohol, flip-flopper, sclerosis, he's a clout chaser, and he finesses his way with his boyfriend connection industry. So I'm quote unquote telling the truth. Then why can I not get a sit-down interview with Armon? Why can we not be friends? So I just don't, if he had the knowledge, blah, 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 then we might as well nip it in the bud. You practice what you preach. Be friends with me. Let's do it on a sit-down interview. How about, well, maybe, ma'am, I don't know. Maybe if I would have ran up on him at a Zeus event like the other psycho, maybe we could have got a picture together. I don't know. And he also made up with that psycho too, to be honest. He made up with him.
Oh, wow.
I had to a drink. He took a picture and made up with him. My point is, you're not practicing
what you
preach. That's the point. So when people comment, I stay on Armon Wiggins' neck. At least you can respect the fact that Wiley say names. I don't do parables. I'm very direct. And I tell you, if he do good, I talk about him. If he do bad, I talk about him. The key word, as long as he out here, I will talk about him, right? So I just feel that Armon Wiggins is a hypocrite. And understand he's a hypocrite. The brother even lied to be on Fox Soul. Did you know that? You supposed to be a part of the union. This is Armon Wiggins' words. He said, Armon, you got to be a part of the union in order to get this position. And so he said, oh, yes, I'm a part of the union. Then he had to lie and finesse his way to get a part of the SAC after rush to get it. But the first week he lied. It was under false pretenses, right? He's a liar. So I'm just calling him out. And I just glad that people that are listening in the bushes, the stars, the producers, the Bay Squad, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, the winos, everybody that's out there, everybody that is here, the flower bed, whoever you are, the Barbs, the also Barty gang, I keep that same energy. The point is, I keep that same energy. I say these people's names. I could be on the wrong side of history or on the right side of history. At least you can say, okay, Wiley put an address on it. Whether I'm right.
Well, you know what, Wiley? I'm going to call you out because
You can call me out.
you don't always keep the same energy.
don't.
I remember, I've been a fan for a little over a year now.
Talk about it.
And I remember when you were saying that, what's her name? Neek at Night was like wifey, that you liked her, you want to marry her. And just recently behind the whole Nature Boy thing, you got upset with her and you kind of call her everything except for a child of God behind that. But I remember there used to be a time where you used to say that she was going to be your wife or something like that. So
she still can be. She still can be. She's a person, a blood or crip. She's from the hood. She liked this type of abuse. That's music to her ears. This is not a high-valued woman. She's from the hood. That turns her on, actually. She did.
So you feel differently about her,
No,
you wouldn't consider yourself wishy-washy because you found out she was a blood and a crip.
Well, I don't care. That's a turn on that she a blood and a crip. So if somebody pull up in the street, she'll know how to handle the heat and handle. She a ride. She a ride with me. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that she's street.
You like that she can keep the gun in the bag like J-Lo.
I love that, right? And then when the police pull up on her, she can cry in a sock. She's a really good crier. Especially if the police say it smell fishy, then it will provoke her to cry more. But I understand that.
I'm just trying to make sure you're not like the Armonds out here that's wishy-washy and flip-floppy.
She's more emotional and stuff like. And I respect her enough because I'm funny. You said the beautiful Neek at Night. She brought me on her platform. I don't know if you remember this, sister. If she still got that video up, moderators, please send it to me. We was on the panel. Armon was on there, and you know what he did, sister? When she sent me a link to come on, he removed himself from the camera. He turned his camera off. And when I had that moment, I said, this man is a coward. And then he ran to his station head before the show got canceled, like Nicki Minaj show got canceled on Amazon, radio show got canceled. He ran to his radio show and he said, I would never get on camera with him so he can say we work together. Wow. Ain't that something? But now you're going around to Sleepy House of Aaron, Sleepy Aaron, and download Storm Monroe, and you're going on the show putting to sleep, and we bring in the smoke. And so my thing is to you, sister, yes, I didn't always keep it real, but do I still want to sleep with Nikki at night? Absolutely. I just don't have the money. She told me that. She said, once I get money, hit her back. I don't have the money yet.
No, I hope she didn't say that.
She did say that. She said, you don't have enough money. She said, you got to get your teeth together, get your eye fixed. You know what I'm saying?
She said you can get the draws.
Yeah, she said, literally, I can get the
Okay.
draws once I get money. Absolutely.
Okay.
So
I'm not mad at it.
I just don't have the
At
money
least she's
yet.
honest.
Yeah, she's honest about it. So I understand that. Like most women, once I get the money, it'll be all in my DM, all in my face, putting it all in my mouth, right? Whether I want to do it, take it or not, they're just forcing, just grab it. People do a lot of desperate things for money, especially from a 6'2" chocolate man. I just feel as though I understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? And thank you, man, because I didn't cut you off. You was able to give dialogue. I haven't heard your voice in such a long time, so I'm so glad to hear your voice on this beautiful Friday, the first day of Women History Month.
Oh, it is. It is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm in the bushes here and there.
Oh,
I'm still here.
I love seeing you in the bushes because when you're in that bush, you there. I love it.
Yeah, pop up,
And I love when you drop down. That's amazing. That is amazing when you drop down. That's amazing.
What?
I just like when you drop down and you got on the phone with me from the bush. I think that's amazing. I didn't really know if a good show until I can shake some out of the bushes and we can have a conversation. I think that's amazing.
Exactly. It's a good show when the randoms and the anonymous, we come out the bushes.
It's still a good show.
But that's pretty much all I had about Cardi B and Armon.
That's what's up.
Keep your foot on his neck.
Absolutely.
And hopefully you can be on Fox Soul soon. Just lie and say you have the SAG Afro, whatever it is.
Don't worry, I'll do it. Thank you so much, Mel, for calling in though.
You're welcome. Take care, Wiley.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, what up? You on the Wiley show? What's up?
Yes, Wiley. I'm calling in because I just got to say that, you know what? Armon, he's a flip flopper. And even though I feel like he does great with commentary, he has to understand that, you know what? At some point, if you are trying to make or build relationships with people, at some point, you can't keep doing the commentary that you're doing, pinning people backs against each other, and then thinking that you're going to be still allowed or allotted in the same spaces as these other individuals. Again, I don't understand why just because you're friends with so-and-so, you got to sit here and hold their hand to the top. No, you get it like the rest of everybody else is. Get up off your high horse and you're going to work for it. And not saying that he doesn't work for it. He absolutely does. But at the same time, he also clout chases off a lot of the work that he does and discredits the people that he's clout chasing off of. The Megan Thee Stallion trial told me everything I need to know. You trash the girl every chance you get, and you've made money off of this chick. Whether it's through covering the story through the YouTube, getting the exposure at the trial, and doing the HBO documentary, cut the BS. So, in my opinion, he needs to get him some type of assisted help, somebody he can talk to, because all these outbursts, all these breakdowns, you're burning books, you're burning bridges, you're having rants like you ain't got no professional job or trying to get a professional job. Cut it out. Get you some help. Get you some help, brother. Get you some help. Because that's really how I feel. Like, it's nobody's job to help you get to the top.
Nobody's job.
You work.
And
He
said the same thing though. He'd be like, "It's not my job, Wiley, to help you get to the top. I have to work for you. You have to work for it." He said he preached that to me, but obviously he's not living by that principle.
But Wiley, you working.
Exactly.
You running your blog. You running your blog. You doing your TikTok. You doing the YouTube. Listen, you back in the Dallas studios, baby.
Yes. So what I'm saying, because this is the thing where it's just like you gotta practice what you preach.
You doing two men and a lady.
Yeah.
Like, come
Come
on. You
like,
working.
Right.
What is going on?
I think he want this from celebrities, but baby, they trying to keep they standing in the industry. So they not gonna help most of these celebrities. Let's keep it real. They're not in the business to help you become a celebrity.
No,
they're just not in
not
that
at all.
They're not in that business because Cardi gonna say, "Ain't nobody help me when I was on the pole. I put that work. I stacked out my money." Blah 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 blah. So I just don't understand why Armon think that he should have that. Funny Marco. If we want to compare his counterpart, that man did it from Walmart and blah blah blah. He just built it and he got it, and he didn't pigeonhole himself and just bashing celebrity. Auntie Hemi said something so important. She said, "You YouTubers effed it up because y'all supposed to be in that platform where black entertainers and celebrities go to, but y'all picked the Tasha K route of bashing celebrities and you dumbfounded when celebrities don't rush to your platform." I remember when Armon was on the panel on Clubhouse, right? This when Clubhouse was popping. A publicist said, "I will not send my client to a YouTube show with a lot of subscribers, even they got a lot of, I would send them to the radio because Tasha K, she grouped all of us like Tasha K." So they don't want to have that fear of putting that celebrity at risk by going on a platform like somebody like Armon that's unhinged, that will say some things that's off code. You know, them celebrities walk on a certain vibration, a certain code, a certain message, right? So even the Breakfast Club, they're not the same vibration like they was when they first started. They got book deals, they got money now. They don't do all you don't see Charlamagne smelling those seats. You don't see none of that anymore, right? He ain't got the dark raccoon eyes. Now he light bright, right? Light bright.
Right.
So I just feel that Armon have to understand, baby, in order to get this, you should have came in kissing a butt. You should have came in being loyal to them 1000%. When they did wrong, they did right. You know, you should have been MAGA supporter to them because they don't want you to criticize them. Most of the Cardi B have a cult. Nicki Minaj have a cult following. You cannot disagree with them, period.
But this is,
you know,
I don't mean to cut you off, Wiley,
go ahead.
I was just going to say, but this is why you don't box yourself into just one demographic. This is why you don't sit here and you just talk about the same stuff over and over and over again. Wiley, you talk about politics, whether it's local politics. I've heard you talk about local politics down there in Dallas. You're talking about the situation with Jason Lee and Kimberly Wormsley. You know, you talk about I done seen you on foot down there in Chicago. Like, you know, you don't just box yourself into just one demographic. And I'll also say this, you know, I don't agree with academics. I don't like academics. But one thing I will say, academics, he didn't just build his brand off of talking about rappers. He also had the war on Chirac. I didn't agree with it, but at the end of the day, somebody's got to tell a story and somebody's got to let people know what's going on out here in these.
And why not somebody black? You know, because the people from the UK, they took it way further, right? And they don't even stay in nowhere near Chicago. They don't know. Yeah. So look at how when he does his Fox interviews, look at how some of the things he's not caught up to speed on, or he don't know what's going on. He don't like. I think I heard the episode where they were talking about Marvin Gaye and some other folks. Anyways, he didn't even know who these people were. I said, "What in the world? Why are you playing stupid? Do you know him or do you not know him?" He don't know him, and that's the thing because he grouped himself in this certain thing. And to Fox Soul, to the general managers, there, to the owners, because I speak to the owners of Fox Soul, and I'm gonna give you the names next week. You know, you need to book somebody on that know other topics. Like they had a conversation about Donald Trump. Armon clearly don't know anything about politics. Him and Al is battling right now about Donald Trump. He just don't know anything about politics, right? if he don't know, and it's dangerous rhetoric because he's misinformed, right? And he's so misinformed because you're talking about you want Trump in and your governor, and he's a Democrat, baby. He's a part of the problem where homelessness is such at a high rate. So how dare you try to talk about you want Trump in office? You need to be trying to get your governor out of office because he's doing a terrible job in the state of California. The taxes is high. The homeless problem is skin row everywhere. He want to give health care to non-illegal aliens or illegal immigrants, whatever how you want to wrap it up. And black Californians, people from California, that black and brown, I'm some black folks, they struggling. It's the people that work in hourly jobs and can't even rent an apartment because they can't afford it. And then his Armon Wiggins, governor of his state, one of the restaurants, I can't think of it right now, they are exempt from the $20 minimum wage because they donated to the governor of California campaign, allegedly. But my thing is, Armon, I just feel as though you in that state and don't talk about it, but that's fine. But to be on a platform like Fox Soul is ignorant. But Fox Soul, #Fox, they don't mind ignorant black people to be on there because ignorant black folks bring other black people eyeballs. They don't want black folks that are quote unquote really woke. They like the ignorance of it all, you know. So he do fit the model of it. I just feel like it's wrong. But I also feel like, to Fox Soul and to anybody over there, that there are hypocrites, Claudia, Al, and they're liars. Because y'all say y'all so bougie, and here y'all getting a person don't even know Luther Vandross, don't even know this Marvin Gaye, don't know nothing about politics, don't know half of the subjects, and y'all allow him on the show. But it's fine because that's your business. But I'm still gonna be pressing the gas because one thing about Brother Wiley, I am an activist. So I believe in something. If you really want the position, I keep prime pressure. And why go?
And
go ahead.
And I'll just say this. This is another thing. The other day on the show, they were talking about, I can't remember what college it was. But anyways, he kind of speared that ignorance, talking about, not really needing higher education. In today's demographic, yes, you can make money off of your phone and off of YouTube and social media. But at the same time, higher education is necessary.
Absolutely.
It is necessary.
Absolutely.
And to be on a platform like Fox Soul, and you're not talking about, higher education or trying to promote it or whatever. It just, I can't get with that. So
no, and
I'm going to let...
And thank you, ma'am, because I'm glad you going there. I want to have dialogue. Because when they brought it up and Claudia said, please on Fox Soul to say education is important. But what he should have said, yes, go to college, but go for the right major so you can eat. The problem is not the college degree. A lot of folks is not getting the right degree. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you got to look at the industry. What industry? Technology is growing fast. So you need to be getting something that's dealing with technology. Healthcare is a growing industry. So get something that you can always eat. Plumbing is a trade, it's a skill. Plumbing, being a carpenter, like so much with computers, that's a growing field. So if you're going to school for something else, you're not going to bring any money. And that's why a lot of parents, and you need to educate to get the right degree. And you don't necessarily need to go to college, but you still need to educate yourself. You don't necessarily have to. You can go to the public library, and that's free. So you still educating yourself, whether it's college, whether it's the nearest public library, and you can sit there and read, study, and go toe to toe with people that's from Harvard. Because Brother Malcolm X didn't go to college, but he still educated himself. Come on, somebody. He still had a teacher. Listen.
You still had a teacher.
He still had a teacher. He still taught. He was molded. And that brother is still remembered to this day. And he didn't go to Harvard. He didn't go to Howard. He just was taught by a man that gave him the knowledge and the skill and the understanding. So it's about educating yourself. And I believe Brother Malcolm said, somebody said, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. I believe that Brother Malcolm say that. Don't quote me, but somebody said it. You said about it.
It's the truth, though.
But
It's
go
the
ahead.
truth, though.
Don't get me started. I
It's the
feel like
truth.
preaching.
It's because it's the truth, Wiley. I'm trying. I saw that. I saw that yesterday, and I was just mind blown. I said, you know what? This is why you're not the next Wendy Williams. Even Wendy Williams went to community college.
Exactly.
This is why you're not the next Wendy Williams. You have to be diverse. You can't keep talking about the same stuff all the time, and you
Absolutely.
think that people are just going to keep moving with you. People grow up. These barbs have grown up. They are growing out of barbs. They are growing into their grown woman era.
You better know it. You better know it. Thank you, ma'am. I love you guys in because we having this dialogue, and I love you for that because I love you for that you called in and you shifted to that because that was great. Thank you, sister. That's our love for our followers. Thank you, love.
Bye, Wiley.
Bye. Okay, I got somebody else that's calling in, and Proud of Me has been calling in, so we're gonna get her back on here. For anybody else that want to call in, make sure you like, because the like is so important. 972-674-9462, 972-674-9462 is the number. And make sure you share and like the video. All right. Hey, Proud of, is that you?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, is this Proud of Me? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, this ain't Proud of Me. This somebody else. Y'all got the same area code. Go ahead. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
I'm good. You know, Wiley, this is my problem with Armon. This is what really turned me off about him.
Yeah, can you hold on, sister? Can you mute me in the back so they can hear you? Hold on, mute me in the back. I'm so sorry. That's not Proud of Me. That's someone with the same area. Go ahead, sister. Can you mute me in the back?
Yes, you muted.
Okay, go ahead.
So this is what I fell out with Armon about. When Megan dropped his, he said it's all right. And when Nikki dropped Bigfoot, he said he enjoyed that record. I was just baffled because how can you sit up here and say you like somebody that's disrespecting the dead? How can you sit on Fox Soul platform and be diverse when you're not smart enough to know what's going on in this world? When you sit on these platforms and when you on YouTube, television, radio stations, or whatever you on, you need to know how to educate yourself. You have to learn how to, I don't want to say that because that'll be wrong. You have to learn how to fight another day. So when you got off Fox Soul that day, you should have went home, read up on all the topics that you need to read up on, so you won't make yourself look like a fool on television because you look like a fool. And when they were doing Lil' Kim, Nicki, and Cardi, and they were saying, who are your top two? He said Nicki, and he said, I'm going to have to get rid of Cardi. That's when you knew it was a real problem. Because you can say whatever. Y'all can call Cardi ratchet. Y'all can call her whatever. But one thing y'all cannot call Cardi is stupid. Because she's not that. She know how to play the game. She know how to get her money. She know how to carry herself. Armon don't. You get on the radio station, you get on TV, you get on whatever, and the way you talk, you think she don't hear it? you think she gonna come sit on your platform the way you talk about her like a dog? No, because everything you say, she hear it.
Yeah.
And Nikki is not even finna give you a bone. So I don't understand.
This is the thing, man. I'm not dumb. Like, if I criticize some people, whatever the case would be, I know they're not gonna come on the show, but I'm still gonna do my show. I'm not delusional to the fact, to the matter. I think Armon got some type of delusion because he really it hurts him on the inside. He goes on breaks, he switches chats, he does this, he does that, because he gets so hurt. But you drag these, you're not innocent. So I never would try to go on these breaks and be stupid. Like, I know what I bring to the table. I know my delivery. I know I'm controversial. I know I don't get along with everybody, like, because I drag them and they don't want to sit with me. I get that, honestly. So I'm not delusional to it. I think Armon Wiggins is very delusional to it, just like he dragged his friend, Mr. Payne, when he went over there with Tasha K with the wine is the new tea. He dragged the man. But what do you expect? for this man to still follow behind you and hope that you drop him a crumb and not really help him, he's going to go where somebody is going to open that door. It's no different than what you're doing, chasing after Nicki Minaj now, chasing after her registered SO husband that you probably going to try to sleep with if you dress up like a little girl. So I just don't understand that. I just make it make sense for me and for you and for the producers. Anything else you want to say, ma'am?
It doesn't make any sense. But you know what, Wiley? You might be a little controversial, but I bet you if you reach out to Cardi or Megan, they probably come on your show.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
Because you keep it real.
Yes.
You keep it real.
Maybe so, and if they don't, great.
It's okay, right?
It's okay because I'm going to get there, baby. Tyler Perry didn't get there because overnight. He had Nicki on his stage. No, he got there because he created Medea.
Hard work.
Not because Nicki came up on there. Not because Lil' Kim and her first original face came up on there. Not because of Queen Latifah when she was out there rapping in the Closet of Lesbian. He actually created an old Southern black woman, old woman with a wig.
But too, though, Wiley, too, you can't make it in this industry by yourself. Everybody always need a helping hand. And I get so sick and tired of people thinking that they can get anywhere in life without help. You cannot go through life, get to these platforms, these heights without nobody.
Absolutely.
For Cardi to get successful, she need her.
You have you.
Yes.
You have
yes.
You have your
fans.
You have your
fans.
So you have your supporters. You have your supporters. Just build your foundation. The problem is, don't think you need a celebrity to push you to the next level. What you need is you and your solid foundation, a spiritual connection to God, and he will, because the Bible said Cardi would make room for you. No, in the scripture it said your gift will make room for you. Your gift. So you need help with the connection, but let that gift lead you and it will connect you to the right connection.
To the right people. To the right people.
Right, because the greatest connection is God. You got that greatest connection.
But
he'll put you in rooms you didn't even dream of being in.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Get the connection with God. I can guarantee you can get any room that you command.
Any room.
You are connected to your Father. So my point
you can't get nowhere without him.
You can't. But depending on Cardi, you're going to be hurt depending on him. Put your connection. See, he put them connection on them cards. Throw them cards away. Say, God, guide me. Not them cards. It's going to be the Lord.
I forgot about them cards.
It's them cards. His connection is into the cards, into the universe, into the crystals, into the dirt. And he's flopping. Baby, you better put your trust in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But go ahead, Dad. That's who you put your trust in and get a connection with him. I guarantee you will be on a stage you would never dreamed of being on. Because that's the greatest connection you can have ever.
And while I see you going places, I can see you on national television while I'm sitting there looking at you. I can see that. You keep doing what you're doing and you stay focused and never let anyone steal your joy. Always stay focused. Yeah. Stay focused. Amen. Because somebody will come along trying to take it. When God ready to bless you, the enemy come first. So don't let the enemy use you now.
They have
stay on your grind, Wiley. That's all I got to say.
You better.
And I'm gonna continue to watch you, and I'm gonna continue to watch you grow. And you're gonna be sitting on some platforms, and you're gonna be saying, "Ooh, I remember when they told me I'm gonna get him."
I remember, I love that. That is confirmation, ma'am. And I thank you for that. Those encouraging words, sister. Thank you.
Stay focused.
Amen. I'm focused. I'm staying in that moment. God bless you, sister. Thank you for calling.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, yes. So you need help, you need connections. Absolutely, because I have connections. You know what I'm saying? Connecting with people in this business. Shout out to North Carolina B and Couture Bay and my other All About the Tea. So many people that I've talked to on the back end. My mentor, Don. It's just been amazing. So God has literally connected me with a village, right? And we here. We are doing a show. We had almost close to 300 people watching us. Everybody and their mama is live, and we have our audience. They is here for the Wiley show, right? So I just feel that, Nicki and Cardi, would I like to interview Cardi? Yes. But you send an email, send a message to her publicist. If they say yes, they come. If they don't, they don't. It's okay. It's okay. Because, baby, at the end of the day, I can do a show by myself. You know what I'm saying? Every I do a show by myself, I always come home by myself, and we can talk about somebody or a situation or a subject. I got to worry about, can I sit down with this person? If they don't want to sit down, I stand and talk to y'all and move on. Man, please, do you think I'm going to be waiting on the sideline to get Cardi B on my show? No. When Cardi ready, she know how to reach me. She know my email address, WileyShow@gmail.com. She know my phone number, 972-674-9462. I'm not hard to find. So until then, I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing, building. I'm going to be building, right? Because we're going to be so powerful, the Cardi, the Nicki, and the King of England going to want to sit down with Brother Wiley. Talk back to me. President Donald Trump going to sit down with Brother Minister going to sit down with Brother President Biden going to sit down with Wiley. At the end of the day, people going to be begging. Sir, please, can we come on your show, sir? Sir, please. Please bring me on that show. I need you, Wiley. They're going to be begging. Come on. The last going to be first. So we going to keep doing what we do. We working out. We looking good. I may say so sure I look good. Okay? I don't smell good because I was out sweating. So I can't say I look good. But I look good, but I don't smell good because I need to shower because I was out there walking and I've been sweating. And when you sweat, you get musty and all of that type of stuff. But I'm not musty because it wasn't that deep of a type of sweat. But I need to shower. Because I was out and I was also sweating, but I still look good. And shout out to my sister, Auntie Hammond. She said, you got to sweat. And I listened to that. I said, if you really want it, I need to see you sweat. So I went on and I sweat today. Keep pushing, stay true to your content. That's what we're going to do. And also, wait, I don't care what nobody say. When we did Two Man and a Lady, I wanted that video to get a lot of views. But somebody told me that you are shadow banned. I don't know how true that is. Because I don't believe in that. I'm going to receive that. I'm going to just say, y'all got to like and y'all got to share. Don't let me be banned in the shadow. Come up out the bushes and share and share to the people. Put me in your group chat, the AKA, the Soras, the Masons, you know what I'm saying? The Hebrew Israelites. Share it to everybody. Y'all share if y'all want to see the Wiley Show grow. Don't keep it to yourself. Grow. More opportunities happen when you share. As always, 240 people. If 240 people shared it to their individual social media pages or share it to their network of friends, we gonna go somewhere. Okay? All right. We gonna go somewhere. And that's why I know this is your year. I understand, and I said, well, I want to lose weight. I've been losing it. I have a goal. My goal is to continue to lose weight, physically fit, mentally fit, bringing goodness to me, right? And doing it and doing the work publicly because I am a public figure, influencer, etc. So I'm showing you good stuff, right? I was on the bus today, minding my own business. And I was on the phone with my mom. And she regular day, So I said, oh, I'm not even at the good bus stop. And the bus driver, I went, hey, I ran in right there, He said, he opened the door, had the little app, and I was just showing the little app, I sat down, AC clean, and I walked to my house. And the reason why I do public transportation for two reasons. It keep you physically fit and you get to save money. Because I've noticed, sometimes you have to do a self-diagnostic test, right, Cardi B? You have to do that self-diagnostic test. And I said, well, how was I physically fit back then? And I wasn't in the gym. I wasn't eating right, but I wasn't huge. And my mind went back when I was running for the bus. My mind went back when I was running to catch that train, like to make sure the train don't leave the station. I was walking to this place, walking. I said, wow. And I said, that's it. The gym and just walk and all of that. I love that because it keeps me physically fit. And I love it. So I was able to get a haircut. I said, listen, I'm about to walk to this bus stop. I'm about to walk, take it home. Then I'm going to walk here. And then it's good because you learn more of like the city and different parts of like Texas and stuff. And then I love that. I just really love because I want to be physically fit. And this is with, oh, Wiley look good. Oh, baby, because I can wear stuff that I couldn't wear before because I'm losing the weight. I did not want to keep doing that, Cardi. I want to lose weight. No, baby. And then stop, go. I said, you got to keep going. Stop, stopping and going and keep going. And so I kept going to the gym. Then I said, just be physically active every day, whether you're walking up and down the stairs, whether you're walking up the block, whether you're doing push-ups, sit-ups, crunches, etc. I just being active. And so I was just walking, and you think better, just you and your thoughts. And you get creative, and then you come to the show, baby. You ready because you outside with Mother Nature and outside with fresh air, and you can think better. You know what I'm saying? And you come on that show and you deliver. And we put on a good show today. I might say so myself on a Friday night. So I ain't gonna never stop that, right? Because I put it in my mind. I said, look, God, do it for me. And I know anything, if you know anything about scripture, he always you got to do the work. You got to do the work. If Jesus had to fast and pray, then what do you got to do? You got to do the work. Okay? Faith without works is dead. You got to work, believe. You got to be active, right? So, and put in the work. So that's what we've been doing. I said this will be great for me. And also because I have people around the world watching me. So give them something good to watch. Oh man, that man working out. I'm gonna work out because Wiley working out. Oh man. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna work out like Wiley. I'm gonna go to the gym Wiley because I'm in the gym. I'm in the gym Wiley because of you. That's a great influence. Amen. So I enjoyed it, and I'm not gonna never stop being who I am, and being consistent. Right? We found in our groove. I want to thank again Couture Bay. I want to thank North Carolina Beat. I want to thank those two for Two Man and a Lady. Amazing show. We post so many shorts. After this video, we got about 10 more shorts to post to the public for those that like short content. Then we have those that like long content. Then we got shorts coming out tomorrow. It goes on all our platform. TikTok. We don't have a social media manager, so everything that is being posted, I manually have to post it until we get a team to do it. To then, we are the team. The team is me. All right, so it's good because when that goodness happened on that next level, you're gonna appreciate it because you're gonna remember how hard you worked to get it. Because nobody just poof gave it to you. Work for it. I start eating correctly. I just need to become more active. Working from home made me a little late. Yeah, you gotta get out the house. Yes, you gotta get out there. I knew something was off because I barely get notifications like before. Yes. So that's what it is. You're getting more active and the notifications. We trying to make it work, you guys. We posting, we sharing to the people. We have been doing, I would tell you, we have been doing everything for the people. Like we've been sharing the videos, we've been sharing it on the DMs, we've been on the phone, emailing people. Like we have been doing everything. I've been doing everything possible to share the Wiley Show virtually on the internet. Okay, so I'm doing my part. Thank you all so very much for y'all amazing faces for being here, giving me your listening ears and eyeballs. I thank you. I'm about to close. Don't forget, we'll be in Vegas April 26th through the 28th. I am so excited, baby. Couture Bay and myself is going to be in Vegas. We are meeting you all. This is our first meet and greet together. We'll be at the Palace Station Hotel Casino. You have the address on the flyer. You got any questions, WileyShowProductions@gmail.com. For those also want to get any more information, WileyShowProductions@gmail.com. So please hit me up or hit up Couture Bay because she did drop the flyer again on her Instagram. So you can ask her questions, ask me questions. We are here for you. Thank you all so very much. And I love you all. All right. Little black boy, you're beautiful. Little black girl, you are enough. When times get hard, put God first. You said, Aaliyah said, get off this live and get dressed. Get dressed? For what? Oh my God. See, y'all trying to take a brother out. I am not the going out type of person. I'm telling y'all, I am not the going out type of person. I really, really not. I really not. I'm gonna be a. Y'all want somebody to go out, child. It's time to turn up. That is crazy. Y'all, so y'all like to turn up and all that type of stuff. Let's go to church. Anyway, bye, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Bye, y'all. Oh, man. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. Talk to y'all later.